The way I think about that is we've all used like a ChatGPT before, and you can upload documents, right? You can upload documents as source documents, as context documents. But ask ChatGPT itself, is that as good as having that data in a Word doc or something you uploaded? Is it as good as having it in a vectorized database where it's actually been organized and the information's been prioritized correctly? And ChatGPT will tell you themselves, oh yeah, we can skip things if you just upload a document. Like we can not see things that are important. And that's exactly what you're talking about is set your website up as a database, right? For these LLMs so that they can easily read and understand that database that you put up about your company. And that's like you talked a lot about data as an all important underlying strategy here. Like, what aspects of it that you haven't already talked about do you want to make sure that we understand about kind of our data strategy behind all of this?
It's a great question. And it's really interesting because as marketers, we love data. It just typically is performance data, right? So it's time to get a little introspective and think about our brand data. So I've already touched on the importance of having really, really accurate, consistent information everywhere. But the other thing is the recency and frequency of your updates. This has already been proven on Google, but we know that online reviews impact how you rank on Google. So the more recent reviews you have, that sends a signal to Google that people are still coming to your business and engaging. That same signal is picked up by LLMs to say, oh, you have a recent review, a recent post on social media, you've recently updated the content on your page. So I would just say make sure to not let your information get stale either. This isn't a one and done exercise. It is a constant exercise in keeping that information accurate. And the other thing I would stress, this is really, really important. When we think about your data, if we were to look at a restaurant, for example, a restaurant chain, I don't know what your favorite one is, but we could pick one for you. You've got locations, hours, menu items, ingredients on those menu items, open jobs, specials, all of that stuff, right? It's not just providing that information, it's showing the relationships between those items. So you might say, this location offers these menu items, right? You might not have the full menu everywhere. And so it's also just helping LLMs understand how all of your information connects. We call them entities, how they all connected to each other to tell a bigger story. And LLMs are great at following those paths and understanding how to piece it all together.